Us, an Edmond mother is speaking out after her daughter went missing from her school for more than 2 hours.
The 5-year-old kindergartner was supposed to go to the school's aftercare program, but actually ended up boarding a daycare van with a friend. What followed was a frantic search by parents, teachers, and police to find her. New at 6, Adriana Ivashinsky joins us now with the story.
Well, Amy, this was a nerve-wracking experience for everyone involved since it took so long to track down this little girl. Both the mother and the Edmond School District are just relieved she was found safe and sound, and they want to keep something like this from ever happening again. What started out as a normal start to the school year at Northern Hills Elementary School turned out to be anything but. The school had just started a new aftercare program called the Husky Den, and not everyone knew where to go or what to do.
She told me that she was afraid and she was scared and she didn't know where the Husky Den was and that she didn't know what else to do, so she got on the bus with somebody she was familiar with and went to her daycare with her.
LaShawn Brown's daughter was finally located at this Edmond daycare, Kids Inc. Incorporated. But she says the school did not notify her until almost an hour and a half after they started looking for her. She says there should have been a better process in place.
That's the problem I have, is that there was nothing in place for those kids who didn't know where to go.
The district says Northern Hills does have a system in place to keep track of where their students go after school. Teachers have lists of whether a child is to go with a parent, a daycare bus, or the aftercare program. They even have stickers they put on each of the pre-K and kindergarten students.
And it worked the first 2 days. They didn't have that in place on Monday. I will tell you that in the future, and in fact for the next couple of weeks, we'll be doing that every day with those children to make sure that this doesn't happen again.
Brown is glad they're addressing the issue.
Unfortunately, it had to happen to my child, but I really don't want it to happen, to other children. And I'm being told that this has happened before, and it's just not acceptable at all.
Now, Dr. Lyon says they plan on looking at their procedures at all of their elementary schools district-wide to make sure they are consistent across the board and do whatever it takes to ensure they don't have something like this occur in the future. As for the daycare that accidentally picked up Brown's daughter, they refuse to comment on the incident or their procedure.